Today's video is super exciting because as you guys can see, I have here Issy's newest base products. For those of you na big fan ng Issy Active Concealer and Skin Tint, this video is for you because I have here all of the new base products. 58 nga pala yung total of product na meron dito sa collection, kaya slightly overwhelming siya, but you guys don't need to worry kasi I'm gonna help you choose kung ano dito sa mga product na to yung perfect para sa inyo. I'm gonna be showing you some swatches and kung ako yung reference nyo guys, don't worry kasi i-share ko sa inyo kung anong mga shade dito yung perfect para sa atin. This one I'm holding is Issy's Active Foundation, which in my opinion is a must-try kasi same sa kanilang active skin tint, very lightweight, comfortable sa skin, but the good thing about this one is foundation siya, kaya mas may coverage siya. Actually, this one to me is like if Issy's Active Skin Tint and Concealer will have a baby, ito yung kakalabasan. Super love the packaging, very on brand, although yung downside nga lang is that yung cap niya, since silver and talagang super shiny, magnet siya ng fingerprint and even dirt. Although the good thing is that since shiny yung kanyang cap and bottle, mabilis siyang linisin. Formula of this one is oil-free, which I appreciate and really love kasi I have oily skin and meron din siyang skincare ingredients. Finish of this one nga pala guys is on the dewy side, kaya very natural and skin-like yung finish niya and self-setting as well. In terms of color selection, super impressive kasi guys, they have 27 colors to choose from. Tatlo yung undertones na meron sila and each tones merong 9 depth. And by the way, just to give you a heads up, yung first letter nga pala sa shade corresponds the undertone. Merong olive, neutral, and yellow. Second letter corresponds the depth. They have fair, light, medium, tan, and deep. And yung 0.5 is basically yung in-between shades. And of course, for your reference, these are some of the swatches. NF 1.5, which is my shade. Second is OF 1.5, and this one is YF 1.5. This one is NL2. Shade number 5 is OL2, and this one is YL2. And if flash ko na lang sa screen yung complete swatches as well as yung shade chart na meron sila. Again, shade I'm using is NF 1.5. Very liquidy or parang serum-like yung consistency nito guys, kaya ilalagay ko sa palette. And I'm just gonna do 2 pumps. Ayan guys, as you can see, super runny niya. I'm gonna be using a brush to apply this, of course. Ayan, I'm just gonna apply this and stipple this all over my face. And siguro half lang muna so that you guys can see how the foundation looks like with and without. Again, para siyang skincare, so definitely very light sa skin. And yung coverage niya guys, light, but it's buildable naman. And just look at that, diba? Super nice ng finish niya sa skin kasi parang second skin lang siya. Lagay lang muna ako konti sa forehead, then I'm gonna show you the with and without. And here we have it guys. This is the with and this is the without. And I guess obvious naman that this side mas na-even out yung skin tone, lighter, brighter. And ayan guys, ito siya close up. And look at that, may glow pa din siya kaya it doesn't look like you're wearing foundation. Feels super lightweight guys. Para ka lang naka-moisturizer or serum sa skin, ganun siyang ka-light. And look at that guys, isang pump pa yung meron ako dito. So sa half ng face, okay na to. Sobrang daming local foundation ko nang nasubukan guys. And in my opinion, this is the lightest, the thinnest, and yung parang wala lang talaga kapag nilagay nyo sa skin. Para ka lang naka-skincare. Ang natural lang talaga niya guys. For people na hindi mahilig mag-makeup, specifically heavy makeup, bagay na bagay ito. You know, on days na gusto niyo lang na parang naturally flawless yung skin, this is the kind of foundation na sobrang perfect gamitin. Consistency is really great. Actually, kapag ka-fingers, maganda rin siyang i-apply, but personally, I like using a brush. And the good thing about this is that kahit brush yung gamitan, when you look at it, ayan o, doesn't look streaky. So kahit hindi na kayo mag-pass ng sponge, okay na. Brush alone is good. Moving on, we have Issy's True Flex Skin Balm, which is such an amazing product kasi multi-use siya. Pwedeng pang spot conceal all over the face and yung darker shades, pwedeng bronzer or contour. And if I'm not mistaken, we don't have anything like this in the local market. Sa US, meron yung mga Danessa Myrix, but dito sa Philippines, Skin Balm, we don't have any, so Issy is definitely the first. Super love the packaging kasi very sleek and it comes with a spatula so that mas hygienic siyang gamitin. And in fairness sa spatula guys, it is made of metal kaya maganda yung quality. It's not plastic or, you know, flimsy. By the way, this is how the product looks like and yung formula nito is velvety to powder so matte yung finish niya kapag nilagay sa skin. And same sa ibang Issy product, this one as well, meron siyang skincare ingredients. And for this specific product, meron siyang ceramides and rosehip oil. 12 nga pala yung shade na meron dito guys and super easy to find your shade kasi same lang yung shade selection dito sa skin tint nila. So, kung ano yung shade nyo sa skin tint, ayun din yung shade nyo dito sa skin balm. And if flash ko na lang sa screen yung complete swatches as well as yung shade chart na meron sila. By the way, shade I'm using for this one is Bisque, pang all over the face, kasi sa skin tint, eto din yung shade ko na perfect match. And for this, guys, what I'm gonna do is ilalagay ko lang siya sa areas na kailangan pa ng coverage. Also here, maglalagay ako para matakpan yung mga pimple marks. This side, as you guys can see, may mark, but once you tap this, nababawasan siya. Ayun, look at that, diba? Mas smoother na siya and mas even out tignan. This one is the shade Brulee and ilalagay ko to sa outer perimeter ng face to add warmth and to bronze. This one is really great for bronzing kasi nga yung formula niya melts into the skin kaya it looks very natural. Color is also great if you have fair to light skin tone. Sobrang nice niya, guys. I swear. It gives just the right amount of warmth. Parang sun-kissed. I mean, just look at my forehead, diba? Instantly na-warm up siya and ang ganda ng definition na binibigay niya. And look at that, diba? I love the color so much. Oh my God. Tapos kung ano natira sa brush, isuswirl ko na lang sa jaw area. Ganda ng formula nito, guys, I swear. Great for beginners kasi buildable siya, guys. And kung mapadami ka man actually, mabilis siyang ayusin. Just get your foundation brush na may konting foundation, dab it on top, and you're good to go. I mean, just look at that, diba? I kept on piling, but yung color na binibigay niya is just right. These two are so nice and great addition sa routine. This one I'm holding is Issy's Color Corrector. 5 yung total of shades na meron dito and I got 3. And of course, for this one as well, same with the other Issy products, meron siyang skincare ingredients. And for this specific product, I think what makes this different compared sa ibang nabibili natin sa market na color corrector is definitely yung formula nitong product. Gel type kasi yung formula nito, kaya thinner siya. And having said that, of course, kapag ka-gel yung formula, it layers seamlessly sa ibang product and it settles nicely sa skin. Ipa-flash ko na lang sa screen yung purpose ng product or shades and kung kanino sila bagay. If I'm being honest with you guys ha, hindi talaga ako mahilig mag-color correct, but for today's demo, I'm gonna use one of the shades dito. I'm gonna use the shade Salmon sa under eye. This is how the product looks like, definitely on the thinner side as well, kaya it complements really well sa foundation. And for this, what I'm gonna do is, of course, idadab ko lang siya sa aking under eye and thin lang. And hopefully you guys can see the difference because I can definitely see it. This one, mas na-brighten niya ng slight. Even alone, actually, I can use this. Kahit hindi na ako mag-concealer on top. And I love na gel type siya, guys. Super thin, kaya it feels like nothing, I swear. It adds color, but it doesn't add weight, if that makes sense. Of course, I'm just gonna be doing the same thing on the other eye. And by the way, quick heads up nga lang pala, if you have this product, make sure na i-clean nyo muna or i-wipe yung nozzle para kapag ka binalik nyo yung cap, malinis siya pagbukas ulit. Although I have to say ha, I'm super happy na hindi siya yung natatanggal, so kahit mabigla kayo ng pindot, hindi siya yung sumasabog. I also love the idea na tube yung packaging niya kasi you'll be able to control the amount of product na lumalabas. Moving on, this one I'm holding is Issy's True Flex Adjuster. And for this, they have total of 6 colors to choose from. Etong pink, blue, and yellow is the color adjusters. And eto namang white, deep, and dark is yung depth adjuster. So basically, these ones is to change or neutralize the undertone, and this one naman is to lighten or to darken the depth. Ipa-flash ko na lang sa screen yung purpose ng product or shades and kung kanino sila bagay. Formula of this one nga pala is same dito sa color corrector, kaya super lightweight and very thin. I'm gonna use the shade white for my under eye to brighten. And ayan guys, this is how the product looks like, very thin. And hopefully you guys can see, it's not like a stark white or super duper bright white, which I love, kaya very, you know, great for beginners and hindi siya intimidating. I mean, just look at this area, diba? Instantly, naging maaliwalas na yung itsura niya. And of course, just doing the same thing on the other side. This literally blends like a dream. Hindi siya mahirap gamitin at all. And sobrang natural nung brightness na binibigay niya. And it looks like skin since gel type siya and sheer. Dark, I'm gonna use for my nose contour. And ayan guys, I'm just gonna apply this sa sides ng nose as well as dito sa brow area. And as you can see, this works. And it works really, really well. Look at that, diba? Ang ganda ng kulay niya, in fairness, for nose contouring. It's not super gray, hindi rin naman warm. So definitely in between lang siya, saktong-sakto lang. No issues regarding blending, which is always amazing. My kind of nose contour shade. Just gonna blend this using the brush na may light color, as well as the side, just to lighten it a little bit. This one I'm super excited to use, guys, kasi pwede siyang pang blush. Mukha lang siya intimidating dito sa tube, but actually, sinwatch ko siya and sobrang nice ng pagka-pink. Hopefully you guys can see, but this is how it looks like blended. Again, mukha siyang intimidating once you squeeze it and kapag hindi pa nabe-blend. But don't worry guys, I'm gonna show you how it looks like once you apply it. Eto guys, mas kita siya. Ayan, ipapop ko lang siya sa highest point ng cheek. Again, sheer, kaya very skin-like, and kahit i-layer nyo siya dito guys, sa foundation, it doesn't pile up. Isa yun sa na-notice ko actually. Look at this area guys, di ba? Nakakailang product na tayo, but still, ang thin pa din ng coverage or ng, ano niya, layer. Look at that blush, di ba? Sobrang fresh, sobrang angelic, very natural blush. Ganon. This is the kind of blush that gives you that very nainitan ka lang, namula yung pisngi mo or kaya kinilig, ganong vibe. Na-love na multi-use siya, di ba? Pwedeng pang-adjust ng shade or ng tone, and you can also wear it alone. So that's a plus point kasi mama-maximize mo talaga yung purpose niya or yung ginastos mo, di ba? Di ba? Ang ganda ng blush. Ang sweet lang. Balik lang tayo sa foundation brush and I'm just gonna blend everything para mas seamless and talagang they blend really well together. This one I'm so excited to show you because I have been using this one non-stop, guys. By the way, this one is called the True Flex Perfecting Powder and I am in love with this one. For this, tatlo yung shades na meron sila, fair, medium, and tan. And of course, shade I'm using is fair. But for your reference, I'm gonna show you guys the other shade. Again, this one is fair and this one is medium. Such an amazing powder. If you're looking for something na blurring, mattifying, finely milled, and velvety yung finish, this is it. And hopefully you guys can see it, but this one is actually a dual layer powder. Inner core of this powder, very velvety to the touch, and that is the reason kung bakit naging blurring siya. And by the way, this is the kind of applicator nga pala na favorite kong gamitan, yung tapered. Of course, to show you guys na talagang blurring siya, I'm gonna be applying it first on one side. And ayan, instantly, di ba? Nakaka-blur talaga siya. It removes the shine, it refines texture, and I love the fact na hindi siya nakaka-dry ng skin. In a sense na kapag nilagay niyo siya, it doesn't feel like dehydrated yung skin nyo. It doesn't feel suffocating, which is amazing. And one of the things that I really love about this powder. I mean, just look at this area, di ba? Ayan, lapit ako guys, and look at my forehead. Nawala yung shine and sobrang smooth tignan. I'm gonna add here then, kasi may shine. And look at this area, di ba? Once you buff the powder, velvety na yung finish. And look at this guys, di ba? Kapag ka-compare nyo yung side na meron sa wala, it's blurred, it's amazing. Just gonna do the same thing on the other side. This is one of those products na no-brainer. Kapag ka meron sa collection mo, automatically gagamitin mo siya. Ganda ng formula nito guys. I love na it has the power to blur your skin, mattify it, but hindi siya mabigat. She is finally back. Oh my god, merong nagbabalik. I was actually one of those people na super sad nung nawala tong Weightless loose powder ng Issy, but I'm super happy na finally bumalik na siya. Ito yung OG guys, I still have it and tinitipid ko to kasi akala ko hindi na siya babalik. One of the best loose powders and talc free nga pala to guys, just in case na you don't like that ingredient, heads up. And still the same for this loose powder, they have 4 options. Mattifying, which is great if you have oily skin. Translucent, which is bagay if you have normal or dry skin. Illuminating, which is great for areas that needs lift, and of course radiant, na perfect if you want to add glow to your skin. Another thing that makes me happy is that ni-retain nila yung style ng packaging. Same sa OG pa din siya guys. Meron pa ding mirror sa cap, and yung sifter ng powder, meron pa din siyang closure na ganito kaya hindi messy. And of course powder puff included din. Again, I have oily skin kaya yung ginagamit ko is itong mattifying variant. And with this one guys, what I do is the usual, nilalagay ko siya sa T-zone, sa areas na mabilis mag-oil up, pang bake, ganun. Like for today guys, I'm gonna be applying a little bit dito sa under eye, just for that extra mattified look. Formula nga pala nito guys, same sa OG, which we all love, so you don't have to worry kasi kung ano siya before, ganun pa din siya ngayon. Ngayon, I'm just gonna press it sa aking forehead, nose, chin, side ng nose, and we're done. And just in case you guys want to know, of course, magkaiba tong dalawang powder na to guys, yung pressed and yung loose. For baking or if you love packing powder, this is the best option, yung loose. And eto namang True Flex Perfecting Powder, great siya if you just want to lightly mattify your skin as well as to blur out your textures. Hello guys, I just finished filming and it is currently 8:48. And eto yung itsura ng makeup ko guys. I have had this makeup kanina pang hapon. I believe more than 5 hours na to. And ayan, close up, this is how the makeup looks like. For base, this is what I used. The True Flex Skin Balm in Bisque, which is yung shade na gamit ko sa kanilang skin tint. And of course, for foundation, I used the Issy Active Foundation. And the shade that I used is NL2. So hopefully you guys can see. Actually, this one is a little bit dark for my skin. I believe yung shade ko dito is NL1.5. constructive, but ito kasi yung lightest and closest sa skin ko, kaya ito na lang yung ginamit ko muna. Kaya medyo malayo sa neck, but I really wanted to try this kasi because I love the formula nung sinwatch ko. Kaya yun, sabi ko okay lang, dead man na muna kasi wear test pa lang naman. For loose powder, I just used yung old Issy because I don't have the new one. And then, I also tried the True Flex Perfecting Powder in the shade Fair Light. And the usual lang naman, kung saan ako madalas mag-oil up, sa tip ng nose, a little shine dito sa aking cheeks, and sa forehead. Sa chin, slight, then meron. But the makeup still looks really good, diba? Very intact pa din. Hindi siya nag-break, which I love. Sa side lang ng nose, which is usual. Palagi nagbe-break sa gilid ng nose ko. But yeah, overall, it looks really good. Para siyang second skin. Parang nag-melt lang yung foundation sa skin because it's thin. Pimple marks, medyo nagpipick through dito sa area na to. But the rest, okay naman, even out yung skin tone ko. So overall, for me, I really like the foundation. It's light. It feels like nothing. Parang siyang hybrid ng skin tint and concealer nila. Parang in-between nun. But yung consistency, kapag nakita nyo sa demo, or for sure, nakita nyo na sa demo, sobrang gaan ng foundation, guys. And even yung mga ibang product nila, actually, na bago, super light skin. Ang gaang, very comfortable. And that is always a plus point, especially sa atin guys. Sobrang init sa Pilipinas, so something comfortable and light is always the perfect option. So yeah, for me, this one, bagay na bagay sa weather, approved siya. Also, side note nga pala, hindi ako nag-bake, but if nag-bake ako for sure, mas maglalast pa to. And yung shine naman na binigay niya actually, almost like ano lang, parang dewy. It doesn't look greasy, oily, or parang malagkit na, you know, uncomfortable. But for sure, a little bit of blotting lang dito sa tip ng nose, sa aking cheeks, forehead, chin, and for sure, this makeup will look amazing na ulit and parang fresh and bago. I just really have to get my perfect shade dito or kaya yung tone adjuster nila that way talaga mag-match sa skin ko. But other than that, I don't have any issues and I can definitely see myself na ginagamit to and adding to my rotation. Overall, super happy with this collection and in my opinion, maraming product na worth trying. Definitely a skin-focused collection in my opinion because kahit i-pile up niyo yung product, lahat ng to guys, when you look at the skin, hindi siya makapal tingnan, hindi heavy or cakey. Great for beginners and for those na intimidated sa makeup, especially if you don't like that heavy, cakey, or thick makeup, bagay na bagay itong mga product na to. Actually, lahat ng product dito, very light, very comfortable on the skin, but very effective when it comes to making your skin look flawless and natural looking. For favorites, of course, number one is foundation kasi sobrang skin-like and ang ganda ng finish sa skin. Parang second skin. Literally feels like naka-moisturizer or serum ka lang. Etong skin balm, bagay na bagay din siya, especially if you love minimal makeup kasi multi-use siya, diba? Pwede siya underneath makeup, pwede siya alone for spot concealing, and yung dark nga, diba? Pwede for bronzing or contouring. And maganda yung finish niya kasi, diba? Velvety kaya it doesn't look flat and hindi rin naman cakey. And finally, etong powder. I can see myself using this every time kaya I feel like mabilis to mauubos, kaya yun nga, I'm crossing my fingers na sana soon magkaroon ng refill because this is going to be a hit for sure. Sobrang ganda ng finish, talagang blurring siya, sobrang smooth nung under eye kapag kanilagay. All over the face, hindi siya mabigat, kaya perfect for everyday pang retouch or pang set ng makeup pwede.